everyone. We're live on all the social platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, maybe the Instagram. So we're here with the cast and crew from the movie Switch It. We're just letting the room fill up as everyone comes in and people jump on the stream to watch what we're about to do. If you're just joining, welcome. Tonight's the world premiere of Switch It. The trailer, not the actual movie, but the trailer, you'll be the first to see it. So, how's everyone doing today?
Great, excited.
Good, good. Beautiful day, beautiful evening.
So, everybody,
I'm Worldorama, Grindhard TV, and I play an aggressive bully, a homeless bully.
and who else is there?
Yeah, it's saying I got to reconnect. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Who else we have?
If anyone just joining in now, this is the live world premiere event for the Switch It movie trailer.
You got Gen 7 in here. I play Ricky, a real nice guy.
Yes, Ricky from Boys in the Hood.
I'm Natasha. I pay the fashion old school stylist in the house for the models and the singers. And I'm fierce.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon Jerrod. I play Chrissy in the movie. I'm the assistant, kind of the special handler of the artist in the movie. So we're gonna see how it goes down.
Okay. So, anyone else? Who else is there?
Hey, the radio host on the phone, active one.
Okay. So to get people familiarized with the movie concept, Switch It follows Yammi Gold, a chart-topping R&B star whose career collapses after a viral backlash, forcing her to confront humility, identity, and what success really means. Is Yammi on?
No, she's at work.
Okay.
We hoping to help her quit her day job.
Yeah, let's get this movie a big hit. We won't have that problem.
Hi everyone, this is Josie. I was having technical difficulties, so I'm not on camera.
Okay.
Hi, Josie.
Hey,
Hi, Josie. Nice, Josie.
I'm Natasha.
Which browser are you using, Josie? Is it Chrome?
Yeah, it is Chrome.
Okay.
Let me shut that off. Is that better?
So who's the director and writers for the film?
Of course. Miss Goldie to you, myself, Shantae Burton Films, and Miss Jaronda Johnson, who is also here. Um, yeah, we're the writers, I'm the director, and we're excited. Right, Jaronda?
Okay. So what was the
Yes.
story? What was the story you wanted to tell right now?
You mean with Switch It?
Yeah, the switch it.
Well, this was actually the second script co-written by myself and Jaronda, and with the pandemic going on and everything that was going on, we wanted to do something that made people laugh. So I actually came up with the story, but the concept derived from the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. So we basically
Yeah.
took that concept and turned it into Switch It.
Okay. So, what about today's celebrity culture made this feel urgent?
Well, with the culture today, the fact that artists are highly being taken advantage of and are used as pawns in this industry and are only looked at as business entities and property of the label. So, and with all the enlightening things that have been coming out about, what goes on behind the scenes at, record labels and entertainment and in fashion, we kind of took that and put it in a funny but not so funny twist.
Yeah. So, tell us about the two characters that do the switch. Yami Gold is one of them.
Well, Yami Gold, let me start by so amazing and so beautiful with such a great energy. Uh, she is a celebrity on top of the charts. She's not so nice to the people around her, the people that work with her and have to put up with her daily. And Kalia is like this humble, sweet, homeless girl who's uh yeah, she's like one of Yami's biggest fans, and the only thing she wants is an opportunity to make it in the music industry. So they're two very different characters in
Yeah.
living two very different lifestyles.
So, how did you come up with the idea for the movie in terms of it just coming to your mind that you wanted to tell this story?
I mean, I really don't know. Maybe Jaronda might remember, but it was definitely through a transitioning period in my life
Yeah.
when we wrote this. But I don't know what I was talking about, but I remember coming up with the concept of we should do this with two female singers and brand Kalia as a singer, and I was explaining it to my mom, and she said, "Oh, you should call it Switch Hit." So we just went from there, and it unfolded really great. Geronda, she's a very incredible writer. So she's the type of writer you just give her the concept and she goes with it. And that's what she did. So she really expanded this thing into the story that it developed into.
So the film is also funny, but it's not shallow. How did you balance comedy with the essence of the story of switching roles?
I mean, I think I'm like the most silliest, funniest person, even in tragedy and adversity. Like I'm always finding something funny no matter what's going on. It could be something really bad or something really serious, but I always find the humor in life. So I believe just finding the humor in the awkwardness of the roles and the characters and the story that's being laid out, it kind of says it's bad, but it's not that bad. And that's what in life, some things are bad, but it's not that bad. So yeah, I think that's how we created a good balance.
So what were some funny moments from filming on set with the cast? Who was the funniest on the behind the scenes?
First of all, Brandon is the funniest behind the scenes. Him and Maria are the funniest. Maria plays Greta, but Brandon takes the cake every time. But I'm gonna let some of them answer that question about what was the funniest moments for them on set?
Hey guys, this is Brandon Jerrod. I play Chrissy in the movie. Again, I'm playing the assistant, kind of like the handler. If you're familiar with the music industry, you know every major artist has some type of handler that's kind of behind the scenes, and so I'm kind of playing that role for the two main artists. And I think to me the funniest person is Maria. Her comedic timing is just is stellar. She's just a natural comedian. She's a physical comedian as well. I remember we were shooting a scene outside of I believe we were outside the record label. We were kind of getting in and out of a car, and she had this kind of this crazy frilly dress on, and she's hopping out the car. It gets stuck on the door, it tears, but she just keeps acting. She plays into the whole role, and it was perfect for her character. And I just think it made for a really good, like, on the spot impromptu moment that I hope we caught on camera. We'll see.
So, what made you decide to be a part of this project?
Um, Well, my main thing is I'm actually in I'm a model, so I'm into fashion, and I have recently been really interested in transitioning into acting. I've been doing some background things and background roles, and Goldie approached me with this opportunity. I think at the perfect time, and I just think the way that she worked with us, the way her and Jaronda really allowed us to kind of grow into our characters and be ourselves in those roles, which I think helped it be a little bit more authentic when you see it come across on camera. They gave us a lot of liberty with the roles as well, so that overall just made me feel more comfortable and not as nervous about taking on one of my first major speaking roles. And so shout out to Jaronda and Miss Goldie for setting the tone for I think what's going to be an amazing film.
So, what do you
I agree with you. She definitely gave us the free range to do whatever with our parts. I'm an extra. Like I said, I play the aggressive, the homeless aggressive bully. And when she told me my role, she just told me to go in there and do it like this and make it happen, make it my own. And yeah, it came out great. But I didn't see it, but I know with us filming it behind the scenes, it was dope. So I can't wait to see how it looked. So I'm excited. I'm real happy to be a part of it.
Yes.
okay?
We also have Amy here, who plays Alice. And I just found out Amy is a director, you guys. She didn't tell us anything.
Hey everybody. I'm currently in film school and learning about directing, and I could tell you, being on set with Miss Goldie was amazing and very, very inspirational. And actually was part of my decision to go to school. So Miss Goldie, honestly, you're just amazing, and just thank you for the opportunity you gave me to be in this film and be Alice and do my thing. So, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Girl, you making me cry on camera.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Oh, Lord.
So, how did you humanize the characters in the film?
Go ahead, Geronda. You answer that question. How did you humanize the characters in the film?
Who you said to answer that one?
Geronda.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so well, especially with Kalia's character, Kalia is my daughter. So when I knew that we were going to have a protagonist and an antagonist, for people on film will know what I'm talking about. But every film you watch is someone trying to achieve something, and it's always someone stopping someone from something. So I knew that I did not want her to be Yami's character. Uh, and Yami, she plays a mean girl, but she's so far from it, which makes it very awkward because when I seen her, she was so just beautiful and just big and beautiful to life. And I said, "Oh my God, you're my lead actress." And I said, "Do you mind being a mean girl?" She said, "Not at all." So it's like every character was designed for the person playing the role. And this is the reason why I gave them the liberty and the freedom to be them, because it kind of tailored to them naturally, who they naturally were. And I believe everyone that has the role that they have, it just fits them so well. It was like a just be you.
So who would you consider to be the characters that are the dangerous characters in the show and the lessons people could learn from them?
The most dangerous character on the show,
Yeah.
I guess we always say that's Dyson.
Yes.
But
I
the
was gonna bring
lesson,
it up, but I wanted to see which one you were gonna say.
yeah, Dyson, he's a trip. He learns the biggest lesson out of them all. But if I could say a second character would be Yami, because the lesson that she learns in the journey and the path that she has to travel could be a lesson to us all.
So was it important to have representation in the casting?
Well, Miss Jaronda Johnson is our casting agent, and she did a wonderful job. She says she
Okay.
can't come off mute. She got too much background noise.
So who was Jonathan Swole Dumas?
He produced the title track, Switch, which Kalia does is the vocalist on that, and that's the title track for the movie Switch. He's also a multi-platinum Grammy award-winning producer. So yeah,
So anyone from the cast, what lesson did you learn that you never knew before about movie production?
um, what did I learn that I didn't know before? The one thing that I could say that I learned that I didn't know is that when you find the right people, it makes it a lot easier because it was things that didn't go according to plan. It was whatever could happen almost happened. But the way my cast responded, the way they was available, the way they showed up, that no matter how where they had to travel, because we shot this all over the place. So it was them and how happy they were and that that showed me that you can make anything happen even if you don't have everything you need.
Okay. How about anybody from the cast?
Well, what I learned from filming on the scene, on the scene that I was in, is that you don't always have to have lines that you have to study. You know what I mean? Goldie could just tell. She was just telling us what we had to do, and we was just freelancing it into what it is that we needed to catch, and it was just working. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So again, like I said, I'm from Groundhog TV, so a lot of the behind the scenes stuff I was filming it. So I got like an episode that's going to come out around when the movie drop of us filming behind the scenes, and we happened to be in the famous projects in Yonkers in one of the scenes, and we was in the basement filming a scene, and it was very nostalgic to be there, like where Mary J was from and DMX and all of them. That was a big look. I felt real good to like be there in that area doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
was a dope experience. So you know what I mean. And I'm in a movie already that's out now on Tubi, but we here for Switch Hit. We not here for nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, because I know when Martin used to do his sitcom, I heard Tashina Arnold and the cast say that they would bounce off of Martin because sometimes he'll just go off script, whatever comes to the character in the moment. So I know that that
Right.
makes comedy feel like authentic while you're doing it.
Yeah, and it gives us the free range to like be ourselves and just make something happen. And sometimes it'll come out funny, and you won't catch that if you're just trying to study a line and just read it. Like You know what I mean? So it was a great experience. That's what I learned from filming on this movie, that she could just tell us what she wanted us to do, tell us a line or two, and we freelance it into our own way, and it came out dope.
Okay.
I learned quite a bit too. If I could just interject for a second, you know, I want to say, Goldie is just a fantastic director. I mean, she really does allow you to be able to do the work that she wants you to do, but it's like she has this vision in her head, so she already knows what she wants. So even when you're, um, what can I say? What's the word I'm looking for? Even when you're improvising a part, it doesn't really matter because she already has this vision in her head, and for some reason it always comes out well. I've talked to her on many occasions where she's going through footage and she's just like, oh man, if you could just see what I saw or whatever scenario is. But she's just awesome. She's awesome. And one of the things that I wanted to share too is that, like, I've been on multiple scenes of this movie, and maybe not even in scenes, maybe just helping out. But Goldie is always willing to share her knowledge. So, like, whether it be camera setup, the way she's doing the shot, she'll sit there and she'll tell you about what she's doing. She's not hoarding it to herself, and I think that builds a bond between her and her cast, and it really endears her to her cast and the cast to her.
Okay. So, what scene changed the most during filming?
All of them. Every last one. Every scene changed. I'm pretty sure they know because they saw the script and
Yeah.
they know we didn't do what was in the script at all. We did it, but we didn't do it. So, and like they said, being that we was doing so much improv, that I just let them go. Long as the story was told, but characters even changed in the script. It's a lot of characters here that wasn't originally in the script, but
Yeah.
because of their, people's dedication and willingness to just come out and be a part of it, I had to not let people go unseen or unnoticed. So, like Natasha, she started off as the wardrobe. How can you not have wardrobe or fashion designer or the stylist in there? So, and then Brandon was so perfect,
Yeah.
because he's already into fashion and just his whole character. I didn't even know how I was going to get him to be this character because I couldn't explain it, but he was already the character. Like everything about him was so
Yeah.
his character. And then like Gen 7, my daughter said, why he should be Ricky because he's already doing what Ricky is doing in the script. He's just doing that for us, just being hands on and helping out and giving it. So he already fell into his role. Everybody fell right into their role as soon as they got there. It was like to them, it probably was like a regular day.
Okay. So, I guess we could take a look at the trailer
Yay.
while while everyone's primed right
You
now.
gotta run it back like 3 times.
Yeah, of
How do we
course.
pin your screen big?
I'm gonna go do the share right now.
The crown was never meant to be easy. This just in. Yammi Gold dominates the airwaves.
She had it all.
We are here in New York, and here that you're the hottest R&B artist.
I am. That's nothing new. You know, I'm taking over the charts, but everybody knows that. Hi. I'm here. Back up. Sorry. Hey. What? What is this? How did it get there? Who filmed this crap?
So strange. Changed her story.
People walk right past me like I'm invisible there. But every note I carry is a prayer, I swear.
Well, look, maybe he wasn't so mean and rude to everybody.
What do you do
Burning in my chest, I've been tested by the night, but I still sound my best. I still shine. Nobody knows Erica. Shut the door. I don't do like that. Why hire you people? You can't do this to me. I'm Yammi. Me. I'm Yammi. From the sidewalk to the stage lights. Hola, bienvenida, mi amor. Te estábamos esperando. We were waiting for you. Yeah, I still shine. Hey.
never meant to be easy.
This just in. Yammi Gold dominates the airwaves.
She had it all.
We are here in New York, and here that you're the hottest R&B artist.
I am. That's nothing new. You know, I'm taking over the charts, but everybody knows that. Hi. I'm here. Back up. Sorry. Hey. What? What is this? How did it get there? Who filmed this crap?
So strange. Changed her story.
People walk right past me like I'm invisible there. But every note I carry is a prayer, I swear.
Well, look, maybe he wasn't so mean and rude to everybody.
What do you do
Burning in my chest, I've been tested by the night, but I still sound my best. I still shine. Nobody knows Erica. Shut the door. I don't do like that. Why hire you people? You can't do this to me. I'm Yammi. Me. I'm Yammi. From the sidewalk to the stage lights. Hola, bienvenida, mi amor. Te estamos esperando. We were waiting for you. Yeah, I still shine.
Amazing. You guys did such a good job.
Hey,
Nice.
so
Nice.
good, so good. I'm excited. Can't wait to see
I'm
the
excited.
movie.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it too. Hi, everybody.
Congrats, y'all.
Congrats,
Hey.
everyone. I know I'm late, but congrats. I'm proud of everybody involved in this project,
Now, is this
and I'm so
the
excited
world
for y'all.
premiere?
Thank
Thank
you
you.
guys. That's my sister Jamila Mita. She's a big helps us promote everything we doing. And she have a song on the radio. Tell them about the song, Mimi.
Oh, Godzilla. Isn't that it's a part of the movie too, ain't it? Or no?
Yes. Female Godzilla is one of
Yeah,
the tracks that's gonna be on our soundtrack as well. And she got it on the radio. It's on my page, you guys.
yeah, it's playing,
Solid.
and y'all need to call that number and pass it on. but, but I can't wait. I can't wait. I thought this was gonna be like a skit. Y'all put something up.
Yes. So,
Bring it
in
back,
one
Kevin. I could
word,
watch it 20 more times.
I want to see it.
We're saying an encore.
Encore, definitely an encore.
Okay.
The crown was never meant to be easy. This just in. Yammi Gold dominates the airwaves. The crown was never meant to be easy. This just in. Yammi Gold dominates the airwaves. She had it all.
We are here in New York, and here that you're the hottest R&B artist.
That's nothing more. You know, I'm taking over the charts, but everybody knows that. I'm here. Back up. Sorry. What is this? How did it get there? Who filmed this crap? Until a stranger changed her story. People walk right past me like I'm invisible, but every note I carry is a prayer, I swear.
Well, look, maybe he wasn't so mean and rude to everybody.
Burning in my chest, I've been tested by the night, but I still sound my best. I still shine. Nobody knows America.
I'm there.
I don't do like that's why I you people. You can't do this to me. I'm Yammi. Me, I'm Yammi. From the sidewalk to the stage lights. Hola, bienvenida, mi amor. Te estábamos esperando. We were waiting for you. Yeah, I still shine. The crown was never meant to be easy. This just in. Yammi Gold dominates the airwaves. She had it all.
We are here in New York, and here that you're the hottest R&B artist.
I am. That's nothing new. You know, I'm taking over the charts, but everybody knows that. Hi. I'm here. Back up. Sorry. What is this? How did it get there? Who filmed this crap? So a stranger changed her story. People walk right past me like I'm invisible, but every note I carry is a prayer, I swear.
Well, look, maybe he wasn't so mean and rude to everybody.
Burning in my chest, I've been tested by the night, but I still sound my best. I still shine. Nobody knows America. Check the book. I don't do that. That's why I hire you people. Who is me? I'm Yammi. Me, I'm Yammi. From the sidewalk to the stage lights. Hola, bienvenida, mi amor. Te estábamos esperando. We were waiting for you. Yeah, I still shine.
I
Nice.
just love that song. I
Bravo,
can't wait till y'all
bravo,
hear those whole
bravo. Good
songs.
job. I love it. I can
Yes,
tell it's
yes.
gonna be good.
I love it. Yeah. Maria is hilarious. Yeah, it's gonna
Hilarious.
be.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Spanish lady. Yeah, that was
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
Yes, nice.
Congrats,
I
everybody.
got
Good
to see
job.
some of it. I
Congrats.
gotta
Thank you
go.
so much, guys.
I gotta go because my husband just got home from work. So, but it was
Have
a
a good
pleasure.
night, sister.
I'm
Thank
proud
you
of
for
y'all.
joining
And
us.
the people I don't know, the ones I know, like, keep it coming, man.
Thanks for
Love
popping
y'all.
in.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
All right, peace. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
Okay.
Peace.
right.
I've been so quiet, guys, because I don't have a voice to say much. I'm going to stop sitting here because
I
this is
don't
what I
even know
got
how to
going
get out of
on.
here. I think.
Congratulations
How
to
do I
Miss
get out of
Crazy.
here?
That's all I can do for now.
It's okay.
So, what's
Congrats to you
one
too, Natasha.
what's one
I
word to describe
did.
Switch It?
What'd you say, Kevin?
One word to describe Switch It.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
Exceptional.
Fun.
It's about to be history for us, Shantae. Okay.
So, what do you think one thing audiences will argue about over the movie?
Mm.
The argument that I think will happen, I can't say because it would give the movie away.
Uh, so, any lasting words from the cast and writer and director?
Anybody that's tuning in, you have to see this movie. Don't be late to the table. Don't be late to the table. Make sure you support this movie, get behind it, support the creators, come out, see it. It's gonna be worth your time and more.
Okay. You want to add anything else?
I
I
just
would
want to say,
say,
oh, I'm so
go ahead,
sorry.
Josie.
It was such an amazing time. I had such a great time with all of you, and it didn't even feel like work.
I love it. I just want to say to anyone, no matter what situation you're in, no matter where life has you, just always keep following your dream and your passion. Keep working on it, even when people tell you that it's not possible, you can't do it. Every time the chips stack up against me, I knock those chips down. So just keep believing in yourself, and when you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything.
Okay. So this was aired on the Worldwide Entertainment TV Network YouTube channel. It'll be on the media channel as soon as we finish off here. People could go and replay it, be available right away. And any timeline or anything else you want people to know when the movie's coming out or where they could see it, anything lined
Stay
up?
tuned. Stay tuned to Worldwide Entertainment TV. And of course, Shantae Burton Films Instagram and Facebook page will let you know about our cast parties, about our premiere, and where we'll be airing at. And hopefully, it will be spring of 2026. And we're looking forward to it.
Okay, it's a good way to start off the new year. Thank you everyone for coming on and sharing your story about the movie.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're
Thank you,
Thank
welcome.
you,
Kevin. Thank you,
Goldie.
Thank you for
Worldwide.
having
Thank
us.
you.
Worldwide
Excited.
Entertainment.
Yes, thank you for coming on, guys.
Peace.
Peace.